All right. Hey, there we go. Hey guys, how's it going, man? It's Dennis K here, Belize Islands Real Estate. So this is a private video link. Appreciate you if you not share this with anyone or just keep it to yourselves for now. But this video is being made specifically for Jesse and Ray. Sorry, Ray. I think I called you Jay in the last video. Ray, Bernard. So you three, and I also have two other investors that are going to be sending it to, whose names they want to be kept private for now. But this is that deal I was telling you about that I was gathering the numbers on. I just got the numbers, and so I want to present them to you. Of course, if you want to jump on a Zoom call, maybe we can do that here tomorrow or the next day. But I think this is one of the best deals I've seen come up on Ambergris Key. And like I said, I would like to just write the check myself. Still might do that, but I got a couple other big deals going on right now, and I just don't want to jeopardize those. So let me show you what's going on. Pull up my PowerPoint. There is an area on North Ambergris Key, right up by the Mexican border. So this is the north part of the island. It's an aerial view. This little split here is the split that separates Mexico from the island. And you can see there's this large subdivision here that was created quite a while ago, like back in the 90s. And the owners are locals. They own several businesses on the island, and COVID-19 has really, really not hurt them, but they've spent a tremendous amount of money because they have probably hundreds of employees that they tried to pay during this 6 month shutdown, and along with multiple businesses. And they had this big project up here that they really don't have any interest in continuing to manage and to sell. They just want to get rid of it. It's called the Palm Bay Club. Palm Bay Club. So here it is. It's these lots here. Again, created a long time ago, and this is a plot map of it. What they're offering is all the lots that have not yet sold, or that they've sold but for some reason got back. Maybe the people defaulted. It includes all the lots with the stars on them. So you can see there's quite a few beachfront lots, second row, third row. Uh, nice subdivision. Absolutely beautiful. High and dry, beautiful palm trees. Here's another plot map of it with all the dimensions, another zoomed up portion of it. Now, when I go to the next picture, oh, I thought I included some pictures in here. You know, I'll show you some pictures in a minute. Here's what they're asking. Bulk sale price, 450,000 US, right? Including all fees. The closing costs are only going to be about 2% because it's held in a local company. So I think if a group of us investors can form a local Belize Chapter 250 corporation, there'd be very minimal closing costs. Maybe Alberto can do that for us around 9,000 US. So here's what I'm thinking. A single investor probably would be best just to write the whole check for 450 grand and take all 97 lots. Yes, that's what I said. 97 lots, all right, are in this subdivision that are free and clear. Or we can look at going with two investors, maybe Jesse and myself, or Ray and myself, or, um, you know, I'm not sure yet. Two investors at 225 each, right? Or three investors, maybe 150 each. That gets us to 450. All right, so we'll be all landed around 460. Now, what is the upside on these? Well, if we look at the 97 lots, they're broken up as follows. There's 10 beachfront lots in the package. So let's say we just asked 60,000 a piece for those, right? They've sold for a lot more. 60,000 for a beachfront lot in the island of Ambergris Key, even if it's way up there, I think is a good deal. So if you offer those with cash or financing, you're looking at about $600,000 in return there. Then you have your second most valuable lots are the second row. There's 13 second rows. So let's say you price those modestly at 20,000 each with financing. There's another 260 there. You had 9 third row lots. Let's say you drop it down to 12 grand with financing, 10-10-10 program. Those should sell quickly at that. There's another 108 there. And then you have 65 other lots. So you're talking fourth, fifth, sixth row lots. Let's just say you blew those out at $10,000. Let's say we put together a marketing campaign saying something like, leave a piece of Belize to your grandkids. And we simply market to 65 grandparents who love Belize that would write a check for 10 grand each to their grandkids. Maybe it's like, a present for them, present for surviving 2020. Here, kid, you got a lot in Belize. So if you did that with those 65 lots, you're looking at $650,000. So total at today's values, this is where if you were to buy the whole package today and sell it today, would be about 1.6 million. Now, of course, there's some expenses there. So you're going to have some real estate commissions. Maybe you build a nice website. Maybe will hire Jesse to go up and take incredible, Zoom or not Zoom, drone pics of the entire area. So maybe we spend, $2, $3, $4,000 in really doing some nice pictures and videos and promotion, and then just start to sell the lots. So the lots will be free and clear to be listed with anybody. I like the chance to sell some of myself, but we can list them with any number of the good real estate companies on the island, Remax, Sunrise, Josh at Seaside, something like that. But, with a $450,000 buy-in and a $1.6 million, total value at today, I think we can do pretty good with this. So that's just the overall package in a nutshell. Let me know if you want to jump on a Zoom call with me here sometime, maybe tomorrow or Tuesday. Like I said, you guys are the only ones with this information. I am going to send it to one or two other investors. I think probably by the end of the week it'll be picked up by somebody. It's just too nice of a project. Now, in the interest of full disclosure, where is it and what are its downsides? Okay, so here we go. If I go to the Google Earth. All right, I would just zoomed up on Secret Beach. Let me just show you where this is located. So the full-on cons, if you will, is this subdivision is beyond Rocky Point. Okay, so just as a point of reference, this is where Jimmy Buffett's is going in. Going north past Rocky Point, you have the Bacalar Chico Park and Marine Reserve. So this is the property. Palm Bay Club is right in here. You can see the road still rough cut in, although they are starting to grow back a bit. But this is the Palm Bay Club. Now, the beautiful thing is this property is direct beachfront, direct Caribbean front, absolutely pristine waters. Steph and I have actually snorkeled up here, and look at these colors. This is just on Google Earth, but imagine this in real life. It's absolutely stunning. Tour companies come by this property. They do tours up in this cut. This is the cut that was cut by the Mayans. They give tours up here. There's manatees up in here, just a beautiful place. What else can we say about this area? There's a little Mexican town called Xcalac, which is, where is it? Right there, right? Xcalac. So a little Mexican town, which is pretty darn cool. So Steph and I have been up here, have lunch up here. So it's in a really cool area. Now, what are the cons? It's hard to access. There's no easy way right now to access this Palm Bay Club area, and it's probably going to be a while before it is easy. So when you're marketing it and you're trying to sell it to somebody, they have to buy into the dream and say, you know what, I'm buying something at those prices, which are basically ridiculously low, but they're buying because access is an issue. So they have to take a boat up and around Rocky Point and over inside here. Now, what's really interesting though is this piece of property right here. This is 3,000 acres, parcel number 10409. Rumor has it, and we have good reason to believe that these rumors are all true, that an investment group from Mexico has recently purchased this and they have big plans for it. That's interesting because with this could come the potential now to get this airport in, this new international airport, which the property is set aside for, and then to develop this. Now reaching this becomes a lot easier. Why? Because if you have development going on over here, so you have people in this area, now going from here up and around by boat to here, or from here by road, because they have been talking about for some time putting in a road. In fact, if you go up to Robles Point, you can see right here that there has been something cut, right, that leads up, winds around, and it just doesn't go all the way up to Palm Bay Club yet. So, that's the thing. So that's why I'm saying, well, why aren't you, Dennis, just buying it for the whole 450? I mean, there's enough value there. There is, but I just would feel comfortable going and has with somebody, or maybe thirds, because then let's just say we go back to that PowerPoint presentation. Now there's a couple ways we could split this up. So for example, out of these 97 lots, let's say we had 2 of us go in on it. We just split everything down the center. I would take 5 beachfront lots. I would take 6 second row lots. I would take 5 third row lots. I'll take, 32 other lots for me. You take the rest, we each go our own separate ways, boom, split it and go. That's one way to do it. Or we remain partners and then we split the sales. So for example, on each sale, there'd be a split, or I take one deal, you take the next. If you had 3 investors go in, what I would recommend is that you probably just split it up 3 ways. So each of you take a third of these lots, sit on them, do whatever you want, use them as promotions. They'd also would be good add-on lots for other sales. So for example, if you're selling something else on island, let's say you have an Airbnb, let's say a secret beach, and people are staying in your place. To have a little booklet of properties for sale, and somebody's staying in your Airbnb, staying in your condo at Secret Beach, they're flipping through, oh my goodness, I can get a lot on the island for 10 grand, and it comes with financing. You'd be able to sell all day long with that, right? They're already in there, they're in the ether, they're enjoying their rum punch, and they're just enjoying life, and they can see that they can buy a lot for a couple $1,000s down and a couple $100 a month. They're going to do that all day long. So for those of you looking to invest in property on the island, and then you actually have your own guests staying there, it makes sense to have your own inventory to sell. All right, guys, so I'm going to leave it for here. Let me know if you want to jump on a Zoom call, discuss it further. Definitely open to getting creative with you, and hopefully we'll be able to get this one going. All right, thanks a lot. Talk to you soon.